In today's world, every business, every industry is generating huge amount of data. And you would see that every business is connected to the internet as well. So with these two things happening at the same time, huge amount of data getting generated and huge amount of connectivity across the network, there are a lot of opportunities for data scientists as well as for the cybersecurity experts. Hi guys, my name is Rohit, and in today's video, we would discuss about career as a data scientist and a career as a cybersecurity expert, and we would compare these two careers on various aspects. So let's get started. So when it comes to demand, the demand for data scientists is increasing rapidly. So when ChatGPT came, I think a year and a half back, before that, very few people in the industry were aware of power of AI and what we can achieve using AI. But after that, even the senior people in the industry know that AI is a powerful technology, and using that, they can completely transform any business. So that's why there is a huge demand for data science and AI experts at the moment. And the reason for that is there is huge amount of data created as well. Now, similarly, in the cybersecurity world, everything is happening online at the moment. All our transactions are online. A lot of shopping we are doing online. We are ordering food online. So wherever there is an online transaction or any kind of online purchase going on, there is a chance of cybersecurity attack. There is a chance of threat where you would lose your money, or your phone or your laptop might get hacked. So that's why even for the cybersecurity experts, there is a lot of demand. And this is also one of the booming field in the technology. Now, in terms of the skill set, if you want to build your career into data science, you would have to learn Python, SQL, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. So if you know these technologies, then you can build your career as a data scientist. And in this role, you would be analyzing the data, creating machine learning models, then creating AI models for the business, which would actually solve some business problems. For example, predicting the price of health insurance based on the every application that is coming in our system based on the health parameters. Then creating the recommendation model for people which are visiting website or mobile app of any company, so that we can recommend them relevant products and increase the revenue of that particular company. So that kind of work you would be doing as a data scientist. Now, if you want to build your career into cybersecurity domain, then you should have very strong fundamental knowledge of how computer systems work, how networking works. Till the deep packet inspection, you should be aware of the concepts in networking, which are different networking protocols, what exactly happens during the network communication. So all those concepts you should be aware of. And on top of that, you should know ethical hacking. So having the hacking skills is definitely a good skill set to become cybersecurity expert. So there are a lot of programs available related to ethical hacking as well in the market. So you can explore those programs as well. So along with your networking knowledge, computer system knowledge, the knowledge of the ethical hacking things, and the tools and technologies which are required to identify the cybersecurity attacks, those are very important to become cybersecurity expert. And when it comes down to the career opportunities, even there are so many career opportunities coming up. Now, when it comes down to salary, okay, so the salary for data scientists in general, I have observed that is on a higher side than the cybersecurity expert. So specifically, when you start as a fresher in cybersecurity, you can expect something in the range of 4 to 8 lakh. And in data scientists, freshers which are just completed their college and getting a data scientist role, on an average, they would get something between 6 to 12 lakh, depending on the kind of company in which they are applying. And as your years of experience increases in both of these fields, your salary would keep on increasing. So both of them have high demand, and both of them in general have better salary as compared to other skill sets in the market. Now, if you're confused whether you should become a data scientist or a cybersecurity expert, I would recommend you not to make that decision based on salary or anything else. You should make that decision based on your interest, because once you choose any field, you're going to work in it for next 10 to 20 years. So it is very important to have interest in that field, because once you start working, I would tell you, based on my experience, you would start ignoring the salary part and you would look more into the kind of work that you are doing. Are you getting interested in that work? So salary is definitely important factor, but you have to enjoy the kind of work that you are doing as well. That's why when you make your decision, I would recommend you to make your decision based on the kind of interest you have. So if you have interest in analyzing the data, creating machine learning models, or solving business problems and communicating with the business, then definitely go for data scientist and try to build your career in data science. Or if you are someone, let's say, who likes to understand computer networking, all the deep concepts related to that, you like ethical hacking and movies around that, and you really want to get into that kind of a work, then you can try to build your career around cybersecurity, because both of these fields have huge number of opportunities in the market. So you can choose anyone, but just choose the field in which you have interest. Because if you do this, I am very sure that in any field that you would choose, you would be definitely successful. And one thing I would tell you, which can become a deadly combination, okay? So when you work as a data scientist, it is very important to understand the domain as well. And there are a lot of companies which are working in the cybersecurity domain, which are hiring for data scientists. So if they get a person who understands data science and along with that the concepts of cybersecurity and networking, for those companies you would be kind of like a golden employee, because you would be someone knowing both the things. And the domain knowledge is very important for data scientists. So for all the networking companies, let's say Cisco, I'm very sure they are building their data science teams along with their cybersecurity teams as well. So you would get a lot of opportunities where your knowledge of cybersecurity as well as knowledge of data science would also be helpful. And I think this is the space where people knowing data science and AI along with cybersecurity, where you would get a lot of opportunities and you can really demand higher salaries as well. But when you make your decision which skill set you want to learn first and how you want to build your career, definitely make that decision just based on your interest, because both of these fields have a lot of opportunities in the market. So I hope you got clarity in terms of what is the difference in terms of the career opportunities and career prospects. And again, to repeat, just make decision based on your interest. There are a lot of opportunities in both the fields. Thanks for watching the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.